All my life, I've been me, best believe I ain't gon' change. Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right.
What is going on, guys? KrysticMusic here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got another banger for you guys. I know I've been getting a lot of requests on how to sound like a specific artist, so I'm going to start knocking them off the list and turn this straight into a series because I know you guys want it. So right off the bat, we're going to start off with Travis Scott. Last time we did Post Malone. If you want to go see that video, go check it out. It's doing well. Thank you for the support. Anyways, getting back to it, Travis Scott, Travie boy. All right, we're gonna get his vocals down and as best as we can, anyways, for you that want to sound like Travis Scott, you know, get that vibe going. Just play with it, because honestly, this is the funnest one I'm probably gonna ever do. But anyways, he's popping right now. Just, you know, uploaded that video, the music video of Sicko Mode. Album's doing really well. Like, obviously it's Travis Scott, but anyways, we're gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna play you the sample real quick. I haven't EQ'd anything, as you see here. I just put, you know, a little thing on the vocals because I just made these vocals. I tried to do a little variety of what he does in different songs in one little snippet right here. So you're gonna see that, and then I'll show you the breakdown of it, and then we'll just start from completely from scratch, and we'll try to, you know, do as best as we can that we mimic this, and hopefully y'all can follow along. I'm not gonna use any like plugins that I bought or anything, and I think I got this right here for free. It was like a free, I don't know if it was on sale or if it was just free for a little bit, but I got that one. It's just a compressor, no big deal. You can do it in Ableton. We'll do it in Ableton. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna just play the sample right quick and get it popping. So let's get it.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name, don't think twice when it's right. Take the time to maintain. All my life, I've been me, best believe I ain't gon' change. Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name, don't think twice when it's right. Take the time to maintain. All my life, I've been me, best believe I ain't gon' change.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right. Take the time to maintain. All my life, I've been me. Best believe I ain't gon' change.
Oh, that's such a
Alright, you guys, so that was a little sample there, and the beat, I just, you know, did some kicks, added a bass, a sub bass, snare, this little cool sound right here. Oh, freaking yeah, I love that thing. Anyways, we got a little snare slash clap, you know, the crashes, you know, the original deal. I don't know why I didn't bring this over here, but and that was a fail. I got Ableton Live 10 for y'all that didn't know, and I'm gonna make a video about, you know, what I like, what I don't like, which is not that much, but I'm just used to Ableton Live 9, so stuff like that happens, and just bear with me if that ever happens again, because I've been working on it. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, let's get right into the vocals, and let's just play it out. Let's actually group this so we don't lose our minds. Right quick, Control G. I'm trying to shout out all the shortcuts I use for y'all new ones out there. So we're just gonna look at this right quick and solo this. So first part right here is the kind of a high, airy sound. So we're gonna just play this little bit.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name, don't think twice.
And the key with Travis Scott, you really want to go over your place. The key with Travis Scott, you really want to go over the place with your vocals right here.
We forgot your name, don't.
So you know how I rose that up.
We forgot your name, don't.
So I probably hit like all of these notes right there.
We forgot your name, don't.
So you really want to do that, not that much, so it doesn't sound like really weird, but just like at this one I put it at the end of the phrase. So that's that part. And then this ad lib right here, I decided to add a little hype. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna get it started. This next part is the same. I just lowered it on here a little bit, -2. So it's the same thing as this, just put it under it, lowered it a little bit, and then this is the vocal right here.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name, don't think twice what it's right. Take the time to maintain. All my life, I've been me, best believe.
And as you see right here, I did that whole vocal thing too. It's harder because my voice is lower in this one. So
we forgot your name, don't think.
So you really want to drop that on purpose. Okay, you want to make it sound I don't want to say bad, but you kind of want to make it sound bad on purpose so it sounds good, if that makes sense.
We forgot your name.
So you really want to drop that so you can hear that Travis Scott vibe on there. Because if it just does straight on, it really sounds just like, you know, bad. I don't know, because I mean, you're not really supposed to do that in music, you know, like sing like off key like that, but the auto-tune kind of makes it sound cool. I don't know how to explain it, but you get what I'm saying. This next one right here, and we're just doing this quick, and then we'll turn off the effects so I can show y'all what I'm doing. So let's go over here to this one, and this is that one where you put it like at the end of the track. We should honestly put the reverb up a little bit so it sounds more of an airy feel. It's already really high, but we'll just do it anyways.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right. Take it time to maintain. All my life, probably me. Best believe I ain't go change.
And I really feel like the ending of this one really sounds like Travis Scott's kind of ending with this high vocal. So I feel like I really nailed that part right there. So this is what we're gonna work with, okay? And let's just go ahead and see these with, you know, the naked eye. Let's go ahead, and I think I already have an audio track here. So yeah, I do. So I'm just gonna place this one. Okay, you guys. So I put this. This is just the vocal. I'm gonna go to the plugins, and I'm gonna put on this auto pitch from Melda Production. Now, this is a bit of a controversy right here that's been going on my channel. There's like 80% positive people that downloaded this, and about 20% that are having trouble with it. And I've been trying to help out the people that have trouble. If I haven't got to you yet, I'm sorry. So I will get to you. The best way to reach me is at my Instagram. Just DM me on my Instagram. I'm always checking at Twitter. If you really want, you know, to help with this, I'll do that on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, guys. So you want to, with the vocal, let's get right into it. With the vocal, you kind of want to sound bad on purpose. You really don't. You want to sing or talk, whatever you want to call it, with the auto pitch on, so you can know what notes you're hitting, what notes to drop. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is F minor, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check so I don't screw up this video a whole ton. Okay, guys, like I was saying, you want to sing with the auto pitch on. Again, if you don't have this downloaded, I'll leave a link in the description, as well as a little pop-up right here that'll link you to my video of how to install it. So we're just gonna put it is on F minor, so we're just gonna go over there, F minor, and you want to turn this all the way up at the start. You just want to turn it all the way up while you're recording. And so let's just bring that in.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right.
Okay, so that's good there. So this is what I was talking about. Where's that part?
We forgot your name. Don't.
So you know how it drops right here?
Name. Don't think.
So this is what I did in the actual vocal without the effects.
We forgot your name. Don't think twice.
So it doesn't sound. It sounds like I'm singing off key right here, right?
Name. Don't. We forgot your name. Don't.
Because I was recording with the auto pitch on. You want to record with the auto pitch on so you can hear this.
We forgot your name. Don't think.
You want to hear that drop in the note.
We forgot your name. Don't.
You want to hear that go from note to note like that. You always want to make sure the speed is larger than the depth. So for example, if the depth's right here, you want to make sure the speed's always above the depth. Okay, or else it'll sound a little choppy, and we don't want that. That's like kind of
such a shame.
That's kind of like if you're going for like a T-Pain, Lil Wayne kind of feel. But for Travis Scott, you want the speed, even if you're doing it all the way over here, you want the speed a little bit above the depth. Okay, and then since this is the high vocal, it's got a airy feel to it. So what we want to do with the auto pitch, we want to put that and give it 2 cents. All right, so this is what it sounds like with that. It's kind of airy. It's kind of like a reverb type of feel, stereo type. Basically, it's just stereo. So this is what it sounds like.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you?
And then this is what it sounds like without it.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you?
So yeah, that's basically what you want to do there. Just because it's the airy type of feel, you're going to add a lot of effects to this. It's going to sound hella good, you know what I'm saying? And that's just up to personal preference, okay? It's just up to y'all what you want to do there. That's how I like it with this type of sound, this type of atmosphere. So we're going to leave it with that. Okay, guys, so next thing we are going to add is OTT. This is stock, okay? You don't have to buy it. It should be there if you have at least the standard version. I don't know if it has it in the other versions, but I know it's the standard, and then the suite it have it. Where we at? Okay, you want to go to multiband dynamics. This is basically for a lot of vocals that I do. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna pull this up. You want to go like cancel out the red, and then this is like a known trick. Just cancel out the reds. You don't really want those frequencies. Put this one like right about here. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that and put the lows kind of like almost like non-existent right here. Okay, and that's good there. And we can go ahead and leave everything the same. We really don't want this all the way up. I mean, you can. Let's just leave it at. Let's just see where it's at 50.
Oh, that's such a shame what you.
Okay, let me just not blow you guys' ears off like hardcore. Let's just put it at -30. So yeah, let's just start around 50 right now. You'll hear this is probably the amount of, this is like a dry wet knob. It literally says amount right here, so you don't get it twisted, alright? So we gotta go, and this is what it does.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right.
So you clearly don't want it all the way to 100 because, you know, it sounds distorted and all that. We really could just have it at 30. It's just up to you, honestly. I'm gonna leave it at around 34. 35 just because I'm OCD, and we'll go ahead and leave it like that. That's pretty much all you need to do there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a compressor I'm just gonna throw a generic compressor on this so it's not too hard for you guys. I did use a plugin here, so this is not how mine sounded, but we're just gonna go over there, put that generic compressor, and it should do the work for you with this generic compressor. So now we can go ahead and do that.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you?
So everything just is compressed and it's not all over the place. We're just gonna leave that on, leave it in the back. So we're just gonna leave this hanging back a little bit, and then we can add our EQ in. I'm not really gonna do much on the EQ right now. I'm just gonna show you what to do, and you can do the rest. So basically, let's just go ahead and grab this, and we can go ahead and do that right here. Bam, bada bing. Let's just go over here, find where we want to do it. Let's actually cut it because we don't want any. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind right here. We don't want any of the lows coming through this because it is a high sounding vocal. Okay, this is the Travis Scott deal right here. Okay, you can't break it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this like really high.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do. Oh, that's such.
Okay, cool. That's cool. And we'll go ahead and I'm just gonna show you what to do here with this. Never really showed you guys this, but basically it's the, you know, producer tip of the freaking day. So let's go over here, press the headphones. You're gonna have to do this a lot, especially with Travis Scott vocals, because as you can tell, the frequencies are freaking everywhere. So let's go ahead and do this. What you want to listen to is just the frequencies here, how it sounds, how it rings. The rings, you really want to notice that and just put it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over here and I'll show you what you mean.
We forgot.
Okay, so you hear those rings. Make sure you have the headphone on so you can hear that. Otherwise, we'll just hear this.
We forgot your name.
Can't really hear nothing. So let's go ahead and sweep through. Okay, so I hear this one right here. I don't know if y'all can hear it. So what you're gonna do is you want to put the Q all the way just for the start. It's gonna lower that a little bit, just as much as you need.
We forgot your name.
You can add more points to it as well, but that's really all you gotta do here. Is just really solo out those frequencies and just knock them out. And I learned this from the freaking sickest puppet in the game. So if you know who that is, shout out to y'all, man. I'm using that for this vocal because Travis Scott's vocals are freaking godly. So we're just gonna go over here, and so that's what you got to do there for all the, you know, points. You can add as many as you want. You can add, you know, as many as you want, you know. So let's just do that right there and leave that there. Okay, so next we're just gonna add a reverb, and you really want to play with the reverb here. Where is it at? Am I blind? I'm blind. Here we go. Okay, and I'm not really putting these in the order, you know, that should be. I'm just doing whatever comes to mind first so I don't forget. But here we go.
Oh, that's such a shame what you.
Cut out the lows because we really want the highs out of this. Let's bump that time up.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the.
And let's just put it 40.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right.
Now it's beginning to sound like a little bit like Travis Boy, you know what I'm saying? So let's put that at 42 a little bit more. We want to get a simple delay here, nothing big, nothing big. Let's just go ahead and put that. This is personal preference, you know what I'm saying? You can leave it here and it'll sound fine.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame.
I like that right there. The 4 and the 6 is pretty good, just for the vibe I'm feeling. If you do a 4/4, it's cool too, but
Right.
it sounds a little standard. So we're just going ahead and get it left and right ears on there. You can do this as much as you want. Dry, wet feedback. I don't really like doing the feedback really high when I have reverb because then everything kind of sounds jumbled up. Next, we're going to add the vocoder. This is where the magic happens. Boys, let's freaking do it. Okay, where is this at? I can never find things. And it really is at the bottom. Okay, so let's do it. Alright, so in no specific order. Let's just freaking show you what I mean when I do this. So let's go ahead and solo this. And as you can tell, it sounds like freaking you know, zombies if you're playing Black Ops. So let's just go ahead and enhance this. Let's go ahead and put it on external. Now you're gonna want to know how to sidechain. Easy little mini tutorial. You go to external and then you sidechain whatever you want. And this is really big in other kinds of music like EDM stuff, which I'm hype about anyways. So I'm gonna do this to right here. Now listen, just play my vocals in your head. Okay guys, and now I'm gonna play the vocal and just try to vibe with it right here. This vocal and this song, this instrumental.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's.
And especially with the breathing. So that's what we're gonna take it on. So let's just go solo this. It says add a vocoder, vocoder. Oh my God, dude, it's freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, we gotta do this. Let's just go ahead and layer 13. Let's go ahead and put that. So let's go to audio from 13. Where that? There it is. This is what's gonna happen. So this is a vocoder. Really, it's to your liking. So we're gonna go with the dry wet knob, and this is what that does. Let me just show you that.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right.
That's what the vocoder does. So you get the picture, okay? And this goes with the notes that are coming here. So
oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right.
So you hear the breathing, you hear the notes, you hear the chorus. It's coming through this as well. So this is pretty cool. I love the vocoder. So it helps it a little with the vocals and the harmonies, stuff like that.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the
You can kind of hear it in the back, which is really good. And let's just play with the release. I don't really want that much.
oh, that's such a shame.
This is what that does.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We
So yeah, I don't really want that much because we do have a lot of reverb on this puppy. So let's go ahead and put that down a little bit there. Okay, so that way you can kind of hear it, but it's not like blowing your face, you know what I'm saying? Pause on that. So now there's a preset here that I found a while back ago, like in my middle school days, that I was in love with just because of how it sounded. And you can really play with this the way you want. It's called Yo Man. It's in the chorus. So let's go ahead and play with this. For real, this is how it sounds on itself. Just stock.
oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right.
Okay, so for Travis Scott, let's just go ahead and put this right over here somewhere.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right.
And we don't want that much dry wet, so let's put this around right here, kind of feedback as well. Add the vocoder.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are
You can hear the harmonies in the vocoder.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for
So rather it just being straight on, you hear the little harmonies and you hear the notes coming out of this song, out of this as well, but through my voice. So it's pretty cool that way as well. So let's see how that sounds right now.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name. Don't think twice when it's right. Take the time to maintain all my life. Up with me, best believe I change.
All right, you guys. So that is basically it, you guys. And honestly, I'm gonna put this back right here. So I'm pretty sure I did that here. I don't think I missed anything. But that is it. I did use the red compressor here, which helps a little bit more than the generic compressor, just because I can control everything, like the ratio, the attack on it. So if you really wanted to, you can mess with, you know, the attack on this or anything like that. So basically what I did with this one, so when you're having a little note, when you're layering vocals with, you know, the auto pitch, it's a real good idea to put the second layer, the high layer, on the, you know, the 2. So you get that stereo effect from this, and then this is coming through straight mono, like straight in your face, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it sounds like that. Anyway, so that's what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like by itself.
Oh, that's such a shame what you do for the fame. Who are you? Oh, that's right. We forgot your name.
So yeah, guys, basically you just want to take your time on each vocal sample. So for this one, took my time. This one, the same basic premise, but I just did it different. For example, and I don't want to have this one have as much reverb as the layered one, so that's why I did that. You really want to work with everything you see here and just work it to basically how you want it, you know. This one I beefed up the dry wet. And and without the vocoder, it sounds like this. So yeah, you get the picture. It's just whatever you prefer here. You can definitely play with all the parameters here and just have some fun with this, guys. Like, autotune is so freaking fun to me. Like, I could just play with this stuff for hours. I'm not even joking. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comments below. So yeah, guys, that's basically the video. I hope you guys learned something. Hopefully I didn't drag it out too long, but anyways, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will get back to you ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, that's basically the video. Hope you guys had a great time learning these things. Autotune is really fun, especially when you're using it like Travis Scott, because yeah, man, I had a great time making this video. You know, like it if you liked it, comment if you want, and I'm out. Peace.